Ahojte všichni, já vás zdravím u dalšího záznamu ze dalšího záznamu ze streamu na Honkai Star Special program. U Genshinu se mi dostalo, udělalo se mi to i teď, prostě jsem se tomu nedostal, vím, že to je totálně zbytečnost, protože většina z vás už to viděla, ten special program na Honkai Star Rail, dokonce ten update už vyšel, natáčím to, nebo ten záznam vychází den poté, proč to dělám jako soukromý stream a pak to vydám, prostě je to prostě jenom taková vsuvka, protože já ty special programy ten rok všechny dělal, tak jsem se rozhodl, že tady ten nesmí chybět. Svůj názor napište a jdem se na to podívat, má to 44 minut, já to budu asi určitě přetáčet, redemption kódy samozřejmě neplatí, nefungujou, to prostě už je to propadlé, ale jdem se na to podívat, nebo já se jdu na to podívat a třeba se dozvím něco nového. Titulky. Oznámky, jaci. Tady nevidím. Automatický překlad. Čeština. OK. A jdem to přetočit, bude tam určitě trailer a další věci a to jo. Jenom se podíváme na něco, jo. Je tam nová postava, já už nevím ani jméno, vypadá pěkně. Jako poslední dobu v Honkai Star Rail ty postavy vypadají superově. Jako ta další postava, co má být v updateu 3.8, ta je teď vypadá super. Hlavně už se nám blíží konec toho příběhu, toho hlavního příběhu. Takže tak. Já doufám, že všechno jde. Mělo být. Takže já jsem v příběhu Honkai Star hodně pozadu, já prostě ten příběh hodně pozadu, protože teď nevím, jestli vysílám, takže mi to píše, že vysílám, se jenom podívám ještě. V tom příběhu Honkai Star jsem hodně pozadu, protože fakt jsem tady nehrál, já se jenom podívám, jestli vůbec streamuju. Nebo dělám ten záznam, jo, mám tady živě. Až, podívám se. Jo, dobrý. Všechno jde dobrý, já jsem se jenom lekl, takže jdeme dál. Vypadá to pěkně, ale... Bude asi ukončení toho příběhu, pokud se nepletu. A začátkem nového roku, update 4.0, by měl být nový svět, nový příběh. Ona vypadá dobře. Jak říkám, update už vyšel, tak jsem viděl dokonce získat ten look D jako kosmetiku, skin. Asi má set příběh, co bude. Říkám, já ten příběh vůbec nemám. Jak v Merku.
The hero's journey crosses through the whirlwind, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
All that was once futile finally comes to fruition.
The ending is as we've written.
To já pokud jsem pochopil, že prostě v tom příběhu ty postaví, prostě ten svět zmizí nebo něco takového, že tam nekonečná reinkarnace skončí. Tak jdem dál, body nám končí. Good evening.
Welcome to the version 3.7.
2.8 by měla být poslední update tohoto roku. No.
Special program.
A pak nová
As
nově.
always, I'm your host Albert.
Hello, dear viewers. I'm the Trailblazer.
Hi, miss me yet? Good to see you, everyone. I'm Cyrene.
Hello, I'm Herda.
Let's once again welcome our dear guests with a warm round of applause.
Time passes so quickly. Somehow, we're
Tomorrow
already at
became
version
yesterday.
3.7, and we're about to enter the final chapter of the Emphoria
Já to
story.
říkám.
Before
Konec
we
ní
knew
příběh.
it, our Trailblazer friends went from knowing nothing about this world to forming unbreakable bonds with many people here.
That's right. Our little express trio inherited Titan core flames, gained new powers, and became bound to Emphorius's fate.
Bude tam nová největší
Now,
oblast příští
together
rokem.
with all our fellow
To se dozvíme
Crisis
už
heirs,
v lících nasledujícího updateu, si myslím.
powerful enemy, Iron Tomb itself, as the Titans of the new world.
Yes, and I feel like the importance of this battle has escalated to heights we've never seen before. Not only is this
Já
a
budu
direct
to zase ticho,
confrontation
protože si to budu
between the
číst,
destruction and the
ale jak říkám,
erudition,
budeme tady si přetáčet, to je
the forces of
zbytečné.
remembrance are also lurking on the sidelines,
tím udržovat.
waiting for their chance. And we even
Mám, jak
saw
tam budou ty
the Zen
eventy,
Show
jo,
generals
to
in that
prostě.
trailer.
With the reveal of Iron Tomb's existence, the impact of this battle has expanded from just Emphorius to the entire cosmos.
According to Lygus, Iron Tomb's goal is to bring about the downfall of the entire path of erudition. Even though Iron Tomb itself hasn't been born yet, it contains such immense powers of destruction that the leaked Iron Tomb virus alone has been classified by the IPC as
Tady
Lord
budou moc
Ravager
něco
level.
vysvětlovat.
Facing a crisis of such vast proportions, I bet the
Co nás
major
čeká, nebo
powers
co se
across the
stalo?
cosmos won't just sit around waiting for death.
That's right. A cosmic
Jiném
alliance is
příběhu.
being assembled thanks to the negotiations of the Astral Express and the geniuses.
They are geniuses.
Also, to help everyone find a direct solution in cracking Iron Tomb's core, Skrullum and I will hack
Bude
into
asi
the
nová
Demiurge Matrix
nějaká
in the
lokace
depths of that
venčí
world
zas.
to unravel the mysteries
No,
surrounding
venčí
the final
nevím,
Titan,
nejsou jako docela
the
rozsáhlé, ale
Demiurge.
Oh, then what about our Astral Express family? Knowing them, they'll definitely do everything they can to help.
Of course! The entire crew of the Astral Express will venture deep into Emphorius to help attack and
Emphorius.
defend against the even more treacherous inner core of Iron Tomb. Turning our attention back to Emphorius, within the world, our Chrysos Air friends used 30 million eternal recurrences to halt Iron Tomb's birth process. Then, the Trailblazers' arrival brought new hope to the world, finally creating a breakthrough in the endless cycles. Now we have completed the final Era Nova with the 3 members of the Express and the Chrysos heirs becoming the Titans who support the new world. Not only that, but the Trailblazer has actually taken
já
on the
jsem
duties
fakt
of
pozadu s
captain,
příběhem,
the
tam já
world
jsem teďka
bearing
v
Titan.
příběhu
Once
hlavním
the Trailblazer
zas
proclaims
updateu
the prophecy of deliverance
3.6.
to the world, the 12 Titans will embark on their final
No,
journey and
3.5 možná i
advance
ty
toward
vole.
Iron Tomb's inner core.
Nejsem si jistý.
You've got this, Trailblazer.
As the old saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. By turning into Kefali, the Trailblazer has literally become a towering hero, and this responsibility will motivate us to move forward.
Yes, the world-bearing core flame, seized by Finan and protected by Cyrene until now, has finally been passed into my hands, becoming the hope that will sustain our new world. Cyrene, will you two be coming along with us?
Of course. We've been through so many adventures across Emphorius together, so we should write this final chapter of the story together too. As for Finan, he's gone ahead of us and is already on the battlefield facing Iron Tomb. The first stop of this journey will be to rendezvous with him.
Oh?
The hands of time spin forevermore, and through 30 million turns, Finan not only used his own fury to scratch the arrogant Nanook, but also engaged in a deadlock with Iron Tomb, ultimately transforming himself into the casket that would seal Iron Tomb away. In the upcoming story, we will head to the final battlefield, the Ruins of Time. Gravel fills the sky here, with an endless expanse of wilderness stretching as far as the eye can see.
I can also see a giant sword piercing into the Earth's core, and a statue that resembles Finan. Are these both seals that he put in place?
That's right. On one hand, Iron Tomb was too powerful, so Finan had to use every
Máme
ounce
dobrá
of his
hudba tam.
strength to prevent its premature
Soundtrack.
awakening. He set up 3 layers of seals here, waiting for his companions to come and break them so they could all step into the final battlefield together. On the other hand, as a prison that Finan bound himself to, the ruins of time have manifested many complex scenes under his influence that reflect his inner world.
Looking closer, there seem to be domains symbolizing several Chrysos heirs. Finan, you must be thinking about everyone constantly, aren't you?
Hearing that really makes my old heart ache.
Finan sacrificed himself and paved the way for this world to break free from the destruction. He can leave the final battle to us.
Mm-hmm.
After breaking through these seals, we'll face the most treacherous battle of this journey, confronting Iron Tomb itself. Let's first
Než
take a
asi
look
tam
at some
dostanou,
footage
to bude
of
hodně
Iron Tomb.
trvat.
Hopefully, this will help everyone prepare better.
Ten boss nebo weekly boss?
Oh my goodness, this is
That's
terrifying.
Iron Tomb, all right.
Holy moly, it's so intimidating. And there are way too many attack patterns.
With the overwhelming torrent of destruction, and that spear that seems capable of piercing through the universe, I think I'm starting to understand what they meant by the real wild cards are the Lord Ravagers.
I remember the Cienjo folks mentioned earlier that Emporius' causality disappeared from the Matrix of Prescience. There was no way to tell its fortune. Against an opponent like this, we'll really need to give everything we've got.
We sure will.
Though the path ahead remains uncertain, where there's a will, there's a way. Old Albert believes that with so many companions working hard both inside and outside this world, we'll surely seize that precious chance for victory.
Yeah, the Trailblaze will never submit to the destruction.
Yeah!
And in this final battle, the Trailblazer will also undergo a unique transformation.
Oh?
The flame-chasing epic is almost complete. The quill, and even as I've written, are both the Trailblazer's secret weapons now.
If Dr. Ratio
Done.
saw this, he would probably say, "Well done, you finally grasped the true essence of knowledge is
Vždycky
power."
oni dlouho tak kecají. No asi 20-17 minut.
Each time I look at the picture of us closing as I've written, I recall the first time I met Mem. From a little fairy to a rosy girl, then to the new face we now see. What kind of growth and transformation did Cyrene undergo along the way?
Then, without further ado, let's revisit Cyrene. Even as this tale approaches its conclusion, we will always remember the very first encounter.
A vypadá prostě super, jako pěkně, jako. Jako budu se ji snažit warpovat a uvidíme, jestli ji dostanu nebo ne. Sice ji nemám garantovanou a plus v dalším updateu 3.8 už jsou líky, kdo vyjde, nebo byla i oznámena oficiálně, tak prostě ta tež vypadá suprově. Ale tady s tou postavou si dali hodně záležet, no. Říkám, je tam mají skin na její look.
Beautiful. She looks amazing.
And look! Standing around the pink-haired girl are 3 other equally adorable girls, along with Mem.
This is the record of my journey. From its very beginning, I've always been with my friend in one form or another.
Even back when she was nothing more than a little pup who could only make mem sounds. We've stood together against challenge after challenge from the Titans. From when she woke me from that unexpected train crash at the very beginning, to the trials of time and death that we faced together to bring me back to life,
Vypadá pěkně
and
prostě.
to the most recent moment when she awakened my true memories and helped me break free from Evernight's prison. Each step brought tougher challenges, yet Cyrene always seemed to wield some special power, able to pull us back from the brink time and time again.
Cyrene.
And in that cycle, when they had an audience with the Imperator, Cyrene remained full of hope and trust, even after the Trailblazer was kicked out of Amphorius by Lycus, watching over the Trailblazer alongside the Chrysos heirs through the long years. That scene even almost made me cry.
Through this journey we shared, I was fortunate to witness all the choices my Trailblazer friend made, and how they grew up, watching them gradually transform into the deliverer of Amphorius. At the same time, I also gained so much courage and inspiration from the hero within, shaping me into who I am now.
But above all, what struck me the most about Cyrene is her unwavering optimism and positive outlook. The way she interpreted the oracle cards with positive symbolism, the warm moments we spent together in Ides Lizii, and the stories she told us about the Chrysos Maze Grand Restaurant. All of it felt so touching to me.
And not only that, she's grown more and more caring. When she first took on her human form, Cyrene even helped the Trailblazer recall their wish to see Mem become a beautiful young girl.
It's so embarrassing to be caught by the person you made a wish for. But I've always wondered, though the journey through Amphorius held both gentleness and cruelty, Cyrene only ever showed her gentle side.
That's right. Even at the very end of the 3.6 story, deep within the cold and lonely Great Tomb,
A už jsem nebyl ještě.
Cyrene remained the same as ever, brimming with hope and remaining gentle and steadfast. It's like she's already gotten used to coping with all those lonely moments. After learning the truth about this world's endless cycles, Cyrene found herself drawn to gazing at the stars, hoping that something unknown out there might be able to smash destiny. In her heart, she was sure that one day this small glimmer of hope would sparkle like starlight and catch the universe's eye.
But speaking of cycles, Cyrene said many times she doesn't have the memories of those 30 million cycles. So what's the true story? Surely we're not talking about two Cyrenes here, are we?
Ooh.
Huh.
Right. And just like Owlbert said, those records we saw in the Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan were super fascinating. It really felt like Cyrene was telling a story to someone the whole time. As the story moved forward, a lot of Amphorius' secrets cleared up. But there's still something about Cyrene that feels mysterious.
All Albert knows is that in version 3.7, Cyrene is going to share her little-known past with the Trailblazer, whom she trusts the most. And all these questions will be finally answered.
I see.
All right, then. Let's see how she's changed and what she looks like today.
Alrighty. I follow the path of remembrance, and I can provide my team with a variety of support effects. While I'm in the team, all allies' damage dealt increases. When I use my skill, I create a zone. While the zone is active, each time an ally deals damage to an enemy, an additional instance of true damage is inflicted. After using my technique, all allies gain a speed boost, and I will create a zone at the start of battle.
Not bad at all, Little Pink. I really like the look of that zone.
Each time an ally target takes action, I gain a special charge point called Recollection. Once enough recollection has been accumulated, I can activate my ultimate.
Seeing her weave through a cosmos filled with memory fragments, searching for the brightest light, she must have found the most precious treasure of all. As the story of Amphorius comes to a close, Cyrene's memories become a promise that connects with the future.
Here comes the important part. The first time I use my ultimate in battle, all allies' ultimates are immediately activated.
Whoa! So it actually activates all allies' ultimates at once? It feels like if her friends give her their support, then Cyrene will answer by giving her own kind gift back to them.
Indeed. After using my ultimate, my zone persists throughout the battle, and my basic attack is enhanced to hit all enemies. In addition, Cyrene in Memo Sprite form will be summoned.
Your Memo Sprite is actually yourself?
That's right. Don't I look even more dazzling? Each time I use my ultimate, Memo Sprite Cyrene immediately takes action and can select any teammate to enhance.
To je
If
zajímavé.
the selected teammate is not a Chrysos heir, then the teammate's damage dealt is increased. If the selected teammate is a Chrysos heir, they receive a special effect that is unique to that heir.
Amphorius has a total of 12 Chrysos heirs.
And if we count Cyrene and me, that makes 14 different buffs?
That's right. Cyrene has kept the story of the Chrysos heir's flame chase journey close to her heart for a long time. She treasures every one of the Chrysos heirs and wishes for them to grow stronger so they can face hardships with confidence.
Take Castoris, burdened with death and partings. With this special effect, her new bud charges can overflow. The overflowing new bud will be consumed when summoning Netherwing, while also increasing the damage dealt by Netherwing's self-detonation. And if Finan has the special effect, he will not exit his transformed state after using his ultimate. And he additionally deals damage to one random enemy after using an attack.
Huh? So that means Finan can just stay in his territory forever and keep using his transformed powerful abilities?
Yep, unless Kozlana's HP is reduced to 0. One more thing. If you'd like to learn more about each Chrysos heir's exclusive special buff effects, you can visit the buff screen we just displayed, even outside of combat.
All right, Albert. Put together a research
Oj,
report
zajímavý,
for
no.
me later.
Me?
Also, during Memo Sprite Cyrene's action, aside from choosing to apply a buff to a teammate, you can also choose to unleash damage on all enemies. If different allies have helped
Oni
me
propracovali
accumulate
sa
recollection,
stávaje.
then when I use this ability, it additionally deals damage to one random enemy.
Arrows pour down on the enemy like showers of shooting stars. Cyrene truly comes across as more than just powerful support. She doesn't show her enemies any mercy either.
What a battle! Having Cyrene's mighty power supporting us makes me feel ready to take on anyone.
Yeah.
With the support of her friends, Cyrene has gradually grown from a little pink fairy into the person she is today. From now on, I'm sure this beautiful young girl will use her power well to protect the world she cherishes and the people she loves. A big thanks to Cyrene for bringing us that introduction. And now, it's time to take a look at version 3.7.
Ale ty už víme.
In the version 3.7 update, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Cyrene.
A její lineko je hrozně vypadá pěkně.
This love forever will have a boosted drop
To jako hodně rerunu tam bude, no. Nebo je. Takže jak strevkou si vybrat.
The featured 4-star characters and 4-star Lycones will remain
Ty čtverky všechny mám skoro na max.
In the first half of version 3.7, a special warp event will be launched. The limited 5-star characters, Hyacinth, Castoris, and Treeby will return. The limited 5-star Lycones, long may rainbows adorn the sky, make
To je
the
extremo.
waves more beautiful, and if
Prostě
time will
peníze
allow,
po
will
hráči.
rerun. In the second half of version 3.7, we've got another round of special warp events featuring
Těch
reruns
třech
of the
postav,
limited
které
5-star
mají vždycky rerun, mám jenom jednu.
Finan, Cypher, and Mighty. The limited 5-star Lycones, thus burns the dawn, lies dance on the breeze, and flame of blood blaze my path, will be rerun.
Thank you, Mr. Owlbert. Now that Amphorius' story is nearing its end, the meaning of the Trailblaze feels heavier than ever.
Tak jsme daleko.
If fate truly guided
16
the
minut.
Astral Express to this deadlocked place,
A jí hlavně
then
tiketů
our
hodně
encounters with
dostanete.
each Chrysos heir, with Cyrene, and with this land were all destined.
That's right. Everyone remember to head into version 3.7 and experience the final chapter
Poslední,
of the
no jasně,
story
no.
for yourself.
Časmička bude takové něco
Now let's take a short break.
doplňkového, něco vedlejšího a pak
Project team will be here with more
budete
exciting
mít
content.
no,
See you in a bit.
oblast.
Until later.
Hi. What are you up to? You're so focused. Anticipating what's coming next?
大家好，我是阿成，很高兴又能做客前瞻。上次跟开拓者见面呢，还是在周年庆版本呢。
没错，一晃眼半年时间过去了。
记得那时呢，我们还在为开拓者介绍，翁法罗斯是一个寂寂无名的封闭世界。
没有，我说的是它和银河系相关，没开玩笑吧？
你当时说的是你不知道，
我说我不知道
啊。
哦，那我确实不知道。哎呀，开拓就是这样充满未知的，相信现实中的开拓者们一定也能感同身受吧。我们来到这个全新的世界，和黄金翼们从陌生到熟悉，接触并深入了解世界的真相。回望过去7个版本，这一路有哭有笑，现在将近1年的旅途终于走到了尾声。
这无疑是值得纪念的一刻。所以结局前的最后一段时光，我们也想献上更多内容和开拓者们共同度过。
首先是千星纪游故事之外第8场将在近日上线。
哎，是卡夫卡。果然，星河猎手也在关注翁法罗斯。还有这只黑猫。
也是咱们的老朋友了，有星河猎手在的地方，他就会悄悄登场。看样子，他和卡夫卡都很关心温法罗斯的结局。紧随其后的是黄金史诗《再见西莲》。
等会儿，怎么还没开服就要说再见了？
再见，再见，再次相见嘛，单纯的美好祝福了。PB 将以西莲的视角展开无名泰坦大墓中一段鲜有人知的故事。此外，当然还有西莲的角色拼音。而在11月5日开服当天，会有一条重要的动画短片《你好，世界》。
听起来像是结局动画呀，
这个不太能剧透，只能说它会出现在3.7开拓任务的结尾。
会
在当天较早时间发布，建议体验过主线后再欣赏。当然，先短片后主线同样是一种独特的体验。
总之呢，开拓者们按照自己的想法游玩就好。
我们也为动画短片准备了一首歌曲《西莲》，将在11月6日0点准时上线音乐平台。更多的就不展开了，大家敬请期待。那我的部分讲完了，但3.7版本除了故事外，在游戏玩法上应该也有一些值得说到的体验。阿成老师，
那必须有。相信星穹铁道上线以来呢，开拓者在魔女宇宙、差分宇宙等众多玩法更新中，都体会到了不同的乐趣和挑战。
Ta oblast to příběh líbil ty postavy do toho řeckého římského stylu。
所以这次呢，我们带来了全新的大型常驻玩法——货币战争。在这里，开拓者可以带上10名角色共同作战。
从4人小队变成10名角色，这下突破底色代
码。毕竟规则呢就是用来打破的嘛。
其实3.6前瞻的时候就预告过这个玩法了，内部测试我也爽玩了好几个月。但对于各位开拓者来说，肯定有许多关心的问题。阿成老师，要不先给大家讲讲，到底要怎么实现10人共同战斗呢？
没问题。为了让更多角色加入战斗呢，我们的角色会被分为前台与后台，会共同组成一支战斗队伍。当角色根据自己的定位出现在前后台时，会获得新的战斗能力。为此，我们为玩法中的每一位角色作为前台。
我记得
tady vysvětlujou, ale
可可利亚对敌方全体造成伤害。
我记得这不是
基于后台而泰达护航
要做一些小改变。
没错，我们将阵营的概念呢也放在了玩法中，比如大家所熟知的仙州联盟、星河猎手等。当统一战斗流派有更为强大的一个体验。
Nebudu přeskakovat, ale OK, zajímavý。
银河学艺来帮呢留言到拥有免费与差分规则作为就请大家关注官方资讯和专题网页来了解了。
OK。
当然，作为大型常驻玩法，丰富的奖励也是少不了的。除了挑战获取的奖励外，货币战争也有与差分宇宙类似的周期奖励。从3.7版本开始，这2个大型常驻玩法的周期奖励将交替更新。
是的。我们也准备了一
个Honkai Starada našetřili hodně těch Staradaidů, no。
值得一提的是，像是场位面是消耗对应体力，奖励中还有助燃券奖励了
送了。
是的，不仅如此呢，其他的副本也会从这个版本开始优化连刷的功能。开拓者在挑战力战余响、金石隧洞、凝滞区域时，也可以一次性连刷了。而之前能连刷6次的拟泽花鳄，现在可以一次性连刷
24次，这么爽？
没错。在这个版本呢，我们还会上线一个有趣的功能——开拓穿
搭。OK。
这是头上顶了个猫膏，这不是开拓者
把它戴在头上出门溜达，让它见见世面。完成3.7的版本活动，开拓者就可以免费获得它了。
确实很有开拓者的风格啊。那除了猫膏，还有什么福利内容吗？
有的。完成3.7版本的主线任务后，开拓者还能再免费获得头饰救世主的桂冠。此外，还有老朋友寻星之礼。签到即可领取10张专票。
logování do hry jsou。
而从这个版本开始， 限定5星角色拖把和杖杖，还有他的光锥，也会加入到巨灵祝星商店的兑换。在3.7版本更新后，开拓者可以免费获得1枚旅伴精灵代币，用于兑换商店内的5星角色。
是最受欢迎的登录集领环节。
没错，登录集领。
同时，3.7版本期间累积获得一定数量的古老木筏，还能再获得1枚旅伴精灵代币。除此之外，还有以米米为原型的帽子，以及一份特别的新旅定制。
我们先来看看这顶帽子吧。哎，感觉可以叫它咪咪兔帽，走起路来很 Q 弹，有种短短的感觉。所以它会在主线中出现吗？
这就取决于开拓者们想以怎样的造型登场了。说完了帽子，再来看看刚才提到的新旅定制吧。我们准备了一段视频。
Jo, když zapnete poprvé hru, pokud jste stáhli update a zapnete hru, tak tam máte jako animaci, no.
通过全新的装扮系统，就可以换上系列的新旅定制。更换后，角色的表现会发生一些变化，战斗时也会呈现出不同的
Takže do budoucna budou připadat nějaké prvky customizace.
但这把弓会在温法罗斯的决战中亮相，敬请期待。
而在游戏之外，Hoyo Fair 同人特别节目《奇美拉公园》也即将上线。
没什么能比在奇美拉公园度过假期更棒了。听，新培育的巨型奇美拉正在发出可爱嚎叫。让我们一起开始这场酝酿了3355万爪的冒险吧。
此外，我们与狂吹肉的合作活动即将开启。本次特别节目将于11月初在狂吹肉首播，届时观看 Hoyo Fair 并完成指定任务，即有机会获得丰厚奖励。
那么到这里，我们的分享快接近尾声了，还有最后10多天就是3.7开服的日子。
那更多内容就请大家期待3.7版本的正式上线，让我们一同启程，为翁法罗斯留下最温柔的结局吧。
我们列车上见，
列车上见，拜拜，
拜拜。
Způsobené pěkně. No, jsme na konci, no. Ty eventy tam, jo, teďka to tam budou ty eventy, ok. Já to tam je už teďka, myslím.
You can get where the to win effects.
Hey!
It's like none.
After the words.
Point 7, we have a spin event for obtaining relics called
No, to už tam je.
By you first, we can set the desired relic set for a character. By playing through version 3.7 content, you can obtain access cards.
No.
Using these access cards allows you to get fully enhanced 5-star relics from chests. During the event, you can obtain a complete set of relics. Later, if you get a relic for the same slot, you can
Já
choose
se většinou snažím ty eventy udělat. A v minulý update to byl event s tím dinosaurem, nebo já tomu říkám dinosauru, pokud nevíte to, o čem mluvím, tak nevadí. Tak jsem ho chtěl udělat, nakonec jsem to nestihl. A vím, že teďka ho můžete, že ty velké eventy pak vracejí, ale ty odměny jsem nezískal. Tam bylo hodně Stellar Jade, si pamatuju, tak 125, 150. To mě štve trochu. No nic, takže to by bylo všecko. Takže sami, většina z vás už to určitě hraje, už hrálo, že svůj názor, pokud jste se na to dívali, nebo jste ten záznam přetáčeli v pořádku, napište, co říkáte na novou postavu, jak se vám líbí, za mě vypadá super pěkně, chtěl bych jí a budu doufat, že ji dostanu, i když nevím, jestli úplně, chtěl bych ji úplně jako, ale nevím, uvidím, jak to dopadne, plus další updateu je nová postava, která se mi líbí, no a začátkem příštího roku budeme mít novou verzi hry, a to 4.0, jsem zvědavý, co nám oznámí, hádám, že Special Programu 3.8 a jak i ten update vyjde, budou začínat líky, takže jsem na to zvědavej, minulý rok tomu tak bylo. A jo, poslední část tohoto příběhu je tady, jako za mě pěkný, určitě ten příběh je, i když, jak já říkám, já to pořádně nějak nesledoval, ale ten příběh nečet, ale já si myslím, že vypadá, že je skvělý, to sami napište, co s tím více do toho vžití a víte o čem a jak, ale ty postavy a to prostředí super, plus kolaborace s Fatem, super, dokonce ten warpy na Seibu a Archarfu tam jsou, já jsem myslel, že to bude jenom 3 updaty, což teďka by měl už to skončit, nebo až potom z té updateu asi, nevím, tak prostě tam jsou a jo, za mě pěkný update, pěkná postava, své názor napište a já se s vámi loučím, čau.